welcome to the Bernat Stitch Along. I am your host, Kristen, and we are finishing up our knitted basket today. Of course, the Stitch Along is a 6-week project creating a beautiful blanket Afghan, and then there have been 2 bonus projects. So the first 3 weeks we created a pillow. Right now we are doing the basket. We're putting our finishing touch on the basket, and we are going to be making these really cool handles using Icord. So let's just go ahead, jump into it, and knit it up. So last week we knit up the majority of our basket, but we still need to add the Icord handles, and that's why we made these little eyelets. We have 4 eyelets, and we're going to create Icord handles. So we begin with our beloved slip knot, and using one of our double pointed needles, we're going to cast on 3 stitches. And here's where the Icord magic happens. You slide those 3 stitches that you just cast on all the way to the other side of your needle. So right here from the left, we're going to slide it all the way to the other side. Our working yarn is in the back. And then we take our second double pointed needle and we knit those 3 stitches from this side right here. And again, you slide to the other side of your needle and you knit those 3 stitches again, making sure that you have that working yarn in the back. And this is all there is to it. When I make Icords, after the first few rows, I definitely like pulling on my little yarn tail to sort of like pull everything into place and get that Icord started really nicely. And keep knitting until your Icord measures 18 inches in length. Then just cut your yarn, and taking your tapestry needle, you can thread your yarn tail through those 3 little loops. You don't need to do like an actual bind off, and just go ahead, pull them in and weave in your ends, and you can cut them off. And do this one more time because we're making 2 handles. Each of them are 18 inches in length. And then taking your basket and those little eyelets, go ahead and just pull your handles through those eyelets and secure your handle either by weaving in your ends, knotting them, whatever you'd like to do to get them securely attached. And then on the other side of your basket, you'll do the exact same thing to attach your second handle. Just inserting the handle on one side of the eyelet and then through the other and attaching the ends, and oh, it looks so great. Here is our finished basket. These handles are really nice and sturdy, so even if you have a lot of heavy yarn like I do, it definitely holds up really nicely with these nice strong handles. So I hope you've had a lot of fun knitting up this basket. As I've said before, this is my very first time knitting a basket. It's such a cool design. I love this new yarn, jumbo yarn, yay! And I am going to be making many more baskets for friends and family for the holidays. I think it's a great gift idea. Thank you again so much for participating in the Bernat Stitch Along. Happy knitting, you guys. Bye.